Mic test, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic test.
morning, everyone. We're just waiting. People are signing on, so we'll get started in just a minute. Good morning, everyone. For those of you who are signed in, we're just waiting as others are still signing in. So we'll be right with you. Good morning. I want to welcome each and every one of you back to the 2021-22 school year. We have a pared down agenda today and tomorrow to give everyone the time you need to get reacquainted with your surroundings. I want to thank our Board of Education for their support and guidance always, but especially throughout the last year and a half. We are fortunate to have such a caring group of individuals in charge of our policy-making decisions here in Bethlehem. Our board members are Holly Dellenbaugh, President of the Board of Education, Christine Beck, Vice President, Willow Bear, Jonathan Fishbein, Meredith Moriarty, Catherine Nadeau, and Wendy Sampson. Holly is here with us today on behalf of the Board of Education.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Education, welcome back to school. I hope you have all had a chance to rest, relax, and recharge this summer. You certainly deserved it. I think everyone, staff, parents, and students really needed a break after the last school year. And I know that once again, we're facing COVID-related impacts and challenges. No one wanted to be starting a second school year with masks and social distancing. But I know we can do this. You have shown us over and over again that you have the creativity, flexibility, and most importantly, in my mind, the patience that we need to meet any hurdles that we face. Things still might not look or feel completely normal this year, but know that our students are really excited to come back into our buildings. They're eager to see teachers and staff, to reconnect with their classmates, and to be part of their school community. Every fall, I think that there's nothing quite like the nervous excitement and anticipation that comes along with the beginning of a new school year. Maybe it's just that I really like new school supplies. But I have been seeing it firsthand from my own children as they get ready to start 6th, 9th, and 12th grades this year. They're anxious about transitions to new buildings. They're excited to see friends and familiar faces. They're curious about their teachers and classes. And most of all, they're hopeful that they will have opportunities this year that COVID prevented last year. Thanks to your talents, your enthusiasm, and your commitment, I know that our students will have a great year of academic and personal growth. Thank you for the care you show our students and for doing your part every day to help them succeed. I am truly honored to be part of such a dedicated group of individuals. Here's to a great 2021-2022 school year.
Thank you, Holly. So, this is not how we envision our return to school. I know that our emotions are running high, so I will keep my comments brief, so you have more time to settle in, catch up, and set your own course for the new year. My hope is that you are all able to find some time this summer to relax, get together with friends and family, and find some of those memorable moments we all look forward to in the summer. Those of you who have gotten to know me probably know that when I can, I like to take the road less traveled as a way to clear my own head, rejuvenate, and leave my work and the weight of the world behind me for a few days. This year, I headed west, far west into Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming. Unfortunately this year, my road less traveled, and the GPS took me here, I swear, looked a little too familiar. Judge for yourself.
Oh my God, can you imagine if like something just gave way underneath us?
Chris, please.
Sorry.
Stop.
At least we died together.
Oh my God!
This is insane. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's like riding those pack mules on the edge of the mountains.
I don't think we're gonna get there by 4 o'clock, Chris.
Well, it has added a minute since we're going so slow.
Oh my God. Wow.
That's right. This was actually one of the highlights of my vacation. Let's call it vacation during a pandemic. I'm not sure I should have expected anything different. If you want to avoid it, this is Trail Creek Road in Idaho, in the beautiful Sawtooth Mountains. If your GPS offers it as a shortcut, I would look for other routes. There's no question we have been on a bumpy road for nearly 18 months. It's been challenging for each one of us in ways that are unique to our individual circumstances. I understand that. Your colleagues understand that. Some of us have been traveling this road alone. Others have been longing to be alone, if only for a few hours. So while we venture into this new year, this familiar but still uncharted territory, I'm asking that we keep things simple. We keep moving forward, but with an expectation that the road we're on is still unpaved. So let me begin with simplicity in mind. I will give you the tried and true on an opening day by asking that you join me in welcoming our new faculty and staff, and by saying thank you to the dozens of individuals who are beginning milestone years here at BC. Our new faculty staff include Aaron Shevers, Ian Knox, Daniel Hash, Jennifer Murphy-Freese, Gul Amate, Jillian Austin, Mackenzie Furworth, Allison Gafiri, Alicia Hazen, Martha Holzman, Sarah Jabor, Samantha Link, Christina McFarland, Dre Martone, Grace McDermott, Peyton Mitchell, Thomas Nicholas, Callie Penzler Randall, Mariah Quackenbush, Taylor Stoddard, Kylie Sullivan, Rachel Venn, and Amanda Wilson. I'd like to also welcome our support staff, Susan Eloise, Stacy Augusta, Debbie Baker, Timothy Bender, Stacy Bowman, Bernardo Brandt, Daniel Clark, Christopher Diamond, Melissa Griesbach, Ricardo Gonzalez, Megan Jacobs, Emily Ketchum, Margaret LaChapelle, David Lopez, Rebecca Myers, Kara Lee Qualia, Justin Santaski, Tobias Selkis, Stacy Strobel, and Amy Turner. I got the chance to meet many of our new staff last week and look forward to meeting the rest of you very soon. For our newest employees, it may be hard to believe that 23 of your colleagues are beginning significant milestones in their careers. For this group of individuals, it is the start of their 25th year here in the district. Their accomplishments and contributions inspire us all. Congratulations to Margaret Buffaline, Janet Cassidy, Laura Crandall, Cindy Grovinger, Stephen Guilfoyle, Jacqueline Hill, Kathy Johnston, Preya Krishna Kennedy, Jeanette Mikalski, Joanne Menrath, Tom Michalik, Mila Paxton, Martha Rarick-Kozik, Jamie Rowe, Thomas Rudolph, and Martha Smith. But it turns out, all of you looking forward to your silver anniversary this year, you have big shoes to fill because you have colleagues who are celebrating 30, 35, 40, and if you can believe it, the start of 45 years with the Bethlehem Central School District. Their hard work as public servants, their long-standing commitment to public education is rare, and it is a gift, not just to us, but to an entire community. Congratulations on their 30-year milestones to Scott Carlton, Michael Davis, Eric Orner, and Sean Simpson. Congratulations to Ken Neff for 35 years in the district. Congratulations to Terry Bleichert for 40 years in the district. And finally, a huge congratulations to Joan Darragon for 45 years in the district. Congratulations and thank you to each one of these valued employees. I am so proud to call you my colleagues. Last year, I began the school year by expressing my admiration for all that you had been able to accomplish during the shutdown of spring of 2020. But the truth is, I had no idea then what you were really capable of. Last year was remarkable for all that you were able to do on behalf of our students. Several of you were responsible for getting our students back on stage, even when one of those stages faced the middle school parking lot. We should have known on that Memorial Day weekend that Mother Nature had already planned for the summer to be a wet one. But the show, as they say, must go on, and thanks to you, it did. For the high school's first COVID-era production, Amy Roos wrote and directed a virtual comedy about one man's journey of self-discovery through hell. I have to wonder, where, oh where, did she get the inspiration? Laughter had indeed been the best medicine. The high school counseling office created a virtual calming space for students and staff that has been used by so many. I suspect it will get more use this year. In fact, I'm headed there before our 3 p.m. staff meeting. Our food service staff navigated more than a year of feeding students, wherever they were. And somehow, they made it look easy. No wonder our food service director, Elisa Iser, was named a national rising star in the food service industry. She and her staff will be packing our delicious and nutritious lunches today. The annual Caring and Sharing Drive last December was spearheaded by Kathy Johnston and Sherry Fitzpatrick in the CES office. It was like something out of It's a Wonderful Life. When the school community found out that donations were down because students were not in school, items and gift cards came flooding in. Food and more than $12,000 was collected to help district families. It was a reassuring reminder of being part of a community that cares. One of last year's seniors made her way to the New York State finals of the Poetry Out Loud competition and made it a point to credit teachers Alicia Sharp and Andrew Ricker for inspiring her love of poetry and recitation. Our transportation maintenance team scored a perfect 100% pass rate for school bus inspections conducted by the New York State Department of Transportation. They have achieved this level of excellence 2 years in a row. High school science teacher Sean Mowry led the Science Olympiad team to its best finish ever. The Bethlehem team was the top finisher from any school north of New York City. He also worked with his colleague Paul O'Reilly to reach national competition with students competing in the Science Bowl. Rebecca Biter at the middle school brought Bethlehem's Odyssey of the Mind students all the way to the World Finals. School counselor Dr. Lisa Carr has introduced BC to the rite of Sankofa for Black and Latinx students. With its root in Ghana, Sankofa provides these students and their families an opportunity for reflection and celebration ahead of high school graduation. Sports return with Coach Danny Blanchard's girls lacrosse team winning the sectional championship in a nail-biter. And speaking of championships, the boys tennis team won their third in a row this year, and the unified bowling team took home this year's trophy. Our World Language Department helped introduce the first ever Seal of Biliteracy, giving BC students heading to college or work a unique and worldly advantage. Our custodial and operations and maintenance staff has been working tirelessly this summer to get all our buildings ready for another unpredictable school year. Math teacher Rachel Linehan is a 2021 Presidential Awards for Excellence in Mathematics and Science Teaching. And music teacher Dave Beck was asked to be a contributor in a long-awaited teaching manual for orchestra. And business teacher Tracy Farrell was recently honored for her single-handed contributions to reviving business education here at BC. Keeping our students healthy and helping us with our COVID mitigation efforts is a number of outstanding registered nurses who are guided by the calm and reassuring Joanne Menrath. They all have our deepest gratitude. And certainly, we would be nowhere without the outstanding dedication and hard work of our technology department. They are always here for us, and we don't know how we could get from point A to point B without them. I could keep going, but I will stop here because I'm committed to making sure you are able to make your time your own as you start the new year. As you do, I make you this promise. We will navigate this road together, buckled in with both hands on the wheel and with our eyes focused straight ahead. Thank you for all you do, for your support, and for your dedication to our mission. I hope everyone has a great start to the school year. Thank you.
Open these doors, open the sky. We're walking together, we're learning to fly, searching horizons for all that is new, looking for answers in what I can do. I am an eagle, my vision is glory. The higher I fly, to follow the call, over the rivers, the walls of these canyons, each one a challenge, each one will fall, 'cause I am an eagle. I am an eagle. Enter September, and exit in June. Before we know it, a different tune. We take what we came with, we're leaving with more. Changes will happen, the changes in store. Never surrender, never give up on the fight. Keeping your friends and all of your family in sight, and you'll be alright. 'Cause I am an eagle, my vision is glory.